The country Kenya faces a challenge of power outage for the greater part of the year, which affects citizens. There's a monopoly of electricity distribution by Kenya Power, which affects the young population by incurring high electricity bills. Other forms of renewable energy, such as wind and solar, have seen a slow adoption, and this has caused people relying on electricity to do most of the things in their households and factory settings. Small medium enterprises, also known as SMEs, are vulnerable to power disruptions, which affect the supply chain of goods and services, as well as productivity in those sectors. This therefore calls for a reliable and an affordable source of energy that can supplement on already existing electricity or other energy sources. As Team CycleCharge, we bring in an alternative for producing electricity. Through cycling, energy will be generated, and this is able to power bulbs, power in the household. In this way, we're able to reduce the dependency on electricity, which causes high deforestation to acquire electricity poles and also affect citizens by paying high electricity bills.
To resolve the problem, preserving our environment, to make our environment less polluted. And the strategy we shall use, and we are using to gather the automobile parts, are that we shall have in partnership with local garages, and also partnership with scrap yards, and also using old vehicle to make sure our environment is less polluted.
Talk about the benefits of our project. One of them is minimizing automotive waste through recycling alternators and batteries. Our project basically involves using these used parts in order to generate power, and instead of disposing them, which can cause harmful substances going into the soil, we're going to reuse them and they're going to be of benefits. The other one is renewable off-grid power. So our system doesn't really depend on national grid. So and this one might be so useful in areas where there is no or limited access to electricity, like the rural areas. And then the other one is it's an emergency backup power, because you can set it up wherever that you want. You can have it anywhere, and it's not affected by blackouts, natural disasters, or technical faults.